Jonathan Harrell here at J-Tech. Today we're going to talk about differential and some of its inner parts and what they do. Alright, so let's have a look. Right here we have the ring gear. This is the carrier housing. This holds all these gears here, your spider gears, and then you got your pinion gears which have shims on them right here like this. This helps them stay in place. Here's your cap. If we walk over here, we have our differential housing, right? And then you go to the end here. This is where the axles go in. They got seals on them to hold in grease and lubricant, and there's bearings in here which you can't really see. Not enough light, but they're in there. They keep everything rolling, keep the ball moving. This guy right here is your axle. These are the splines. This is where the pinion gear slips on. That'll be this gear here with your shim. So you'd put a little gear lube on there to hold that on so you don't drop it. And then we would put your shim right here, or your gear and your shim on your axle. If I could do that, there we go. And then you'll use one of these little guys here, C-clip, and you would put that on there to hold the gear in place. So now it's nice and tight, as you can see. You can actually hold the axle up just by the gear, right? So come back over here to the table. Now these gears here fit right inside this housing here, right? The axle will come through the side, not this side of course, right here, the side where the bearings are. These are your carrier bearings. The axle slips in, right? And it holds these gears here in place with their shims. It keeps everything equally spaced. Now, in order for those gears to move, you have to have this gear over here. This would be your flange. This will go on the bottom side of your differential on the outside. This is your pinion gear. And what it does is it comes in and they form a 90-degree angle, and it transfers that power to the wheels so you get more torque. Over here we have our bearing races and we have our shims. This will sit right inside the housing here. The shims will go right along here, and then the race will sit right here, and that'll hold in the bearings and the lubricant that makes. And these handy dandy things right here will hold your bearings down. They're the caps, carrier bearing caps, and they will keep them in place. You'll torque them down, and that keeps everything rolling. So this guy right here will go right on top of your pinion gear, and that'll hold that in place. And those are the inner workings of the differential, and thank you.